I'm trying to be a matcha drinker, but I don't really like it. Maybe I should have put sugar in it, but usually when I've tried to put sugar in it in the past, it's too sweet, so I don't know. Maybe it's just because I got a different kind this time, but I don't really like matcha. But I'm gonna try to drink this. It's supposed to be good for you if you have anxiety, and also it's nice to drink in the afternoon because it doesn't have the caffeine like coffee. But if any of you guys are matcha drinkers and you have any tips on how to prepare it in a way that's super delicious, please let me know and I will try it because I really do want to drink matcha. There's so many benefits, but I just can't get over the taste. It's so like bitter and gross, I guess. Anyways, welcome to a new vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. It is Monday of Labor Day weekend and we have off of work today, so we're gonna use today as a day to relax and just get stuff done around the house. We had a busy Saturday and Sunday, so it'll be nice to just get stuff done that we need to today. This morning I'm gonna try to finish drinking this gross beverage so I don't waste it, and I might do a little bit of reading and maybe some painting. I've been wanting to start painting again. I used to be really into art when I was younger, and if I would have kept up at it, I might be a lot better than I am now. So yeah, but it's something I want to get back into again. I think it'd be fun to have an Etsy shop and sell some of my artwork. So, but in order to do that, I need to practice. And I really like watercolor, but I've realized that I'm not very good at it, so I have to practice a lot. But I enjoy it anyways, and I find it really relaxing. So I think I'm gonna work on that a little bit today. And I don't know. I don't have too many plans, so we'll see how today unfolds. I'd like to take this time now to talk about minimalism and why I've started to incorporate it into my life. For years, I've seen books and podcasts on this topic and have noticed several content creators talk about how they've incorporated minimalism into their lives. And I guess I considered it to be a bit of a fad and something that was quite extreme and limiting. I didn't spend time learning about it because I associated it with people who lived in empty, plain houses, had only a few pieces of clothing, and never spent any of their money. To me, it seemed like an extremely boring way to live life, and I had no interest at all in living that way. However, more recently, several things started changing in my own life that shifted my perspective. First, I realized that I really needed more mindfulness in my life, especially when it came to spending money. I wanted to be financially responsible. I wanted to stop wasting money on things I didn't need or didn't enjoy and start saving for larger goals. I also decided that I really wanted to address my anxiety and stress rather than just simply deal with it. I've struggled with a somewhat debilitating anxiety since I was in middle school, and for most of my life, I've just let it control me and have succumbed to the idea that there's really nothing I could do about it. And with regards to regular stress, both Andrew and I have been feeling like we're constantly running around and that we never have time to relax and just enjoy doing simple things at home. And in addition to this, I found that we didn't have enough time to keep our home as clean as I would like, and the clutter and general messiness was really making me anxious. And so with all of this going on in the background, I came across a YouTuber who is now one of my favorite people to watch on YouTube, and she was talking about her experience with minimalism, and it really resonated with me. Life is never what it seems on social media, but I could see that by incorporating some minimalist principles into her life, she's made her life more joyful and relaxed. So I thought I'd start learning more about it and see if it could help me with the things I was struggling with. I think we as a society have a problem with creating labels for things and having an all or nothing mindset, which is why I had such a negative reaction to minimalism at first. However, there's nothing wrong with taking certain principles and concepts from things that inspire us and using them to improve the way we live. So to me, practicing minimalism doesn't mean I have to get rid of all of my possessions if I don't want to. Instead, I'm using it to be more mindful of what I do use and don't use in my life, to see what adds joy and coziness to my home and what doesn't. I'm also using it to be more mindful of how I spend my time and energy, to work towards spending my time in a way that makes me feel relaxed, rested, and happy, rather than depleted and stressed. To me, it's more about finding a middle ground, not living in excess, giving things away that I don't need, and making time for myself in addition to making time for others. Of course, as I learn about this more and start testing it in my own life, I'm sure my perspectives will change, but for right now, I think it's a really good place to start. It is pouring out and it's dark and stormy, and I was inspired to decorate for Halloween, which I know it's only the beginning of September, but I love celebrating the holidays, and Halloween is my favorite holiday, so I don't think it's too early. And also, Andrew and I have started going through everything that we own and donating or selling stuff that we're not using anymore. And we just actually had a yard sale on Wednesday and got rid of a lot of stuff, which was so nice. It felt amazing, and we just feel so much more lighter, and our house feels cleaner, which is amazing. But we do have bins that were in storage that we haven't gone through yet, and those are mostly just decorations and stuff for the holidays. So I decided that instead of going through everything all at once, each holiday when I pull out my stuff to decorate, I'm just gonna go through everything, see what I want and what I don't want, and make adjustments then. So I've pulled out my 2 bins that I have for Halloween, and I'm gonna go through everything, see if there's anything I don't need or want anymore, and then I'm gonna decorate the house. These are the 2 bins of Halloween decorations, and most of this stuff I actually got last year, like the bulk majority of this stuff. I don't know, I mean, I guess by minimalist standards, there's a lot here, but I feel like by average standards, there's not. So I gotta go through everything. We'll see what we want to keep and what we want to give away. These 2 signs are just like kind of cardboard like signs that I think we bought at the dollar store. I don't really care for them that much, so I'm gonna put them in the pile to give away quickly before I change my mind. I'm so bad at this. This sign, I don't remember where I got it, but it's really cute. It's wooden and no ghost. I'm gonna hang it on my front door, so I'm gonna keep it. I love this one. This one I bought, actually I bought this the weekend that Andrew and I got married in Lewiston, New York. There was a little gift shop and they had Halloween stuff, and they had these cute little ceramic decorations, and I love this. And I guess that's something I kind of wanted to talk about with regard to starting this minimalist journey and getting rid of things. The point isn't just to get rid of stuff to get rid of stuff. It's to get rid of stuff that doesn't make you feel happy. And I know that sounds very Marie Kondo. That poor dog. That sounds very Marie Kondo inspired, which I guess it is, but I feel like that's really true. Like, I'm not gonna get rid of the things that I really enjoy and that make me feel happy when I look at them. I really value art and things that are just beautiful, that make your space feel cozy and happy. Yeah, that's why I like decorating so much, because I think it makes each season feel special and cozy and exciting, and I think that's really an important part of life because I don't know, I think it adds joy and enrichment to your life. This is my Halloween flag. I love this. I have a few different flags that I change throughout the seasons, and I just started doing that this year, and I really enjoy doing it. Sprinkles is laying on the giveaway pile. Springs! It's so funny how cats lay on things that you'd think would be uncomfortable. So this is the stuff I'm giving away. This, well, throwing out probably some of it. This garland, for example, was really cute. The little spiders, the googly eyes, but most of them are broken. They don't have any eyes, and they've lost some of their legs. But this was really cute, and I did love it when it was in good condition. And then I have these like really, I don't know, delicate mummy little hangy thingies. I can't talk today. I'm giving those away. And some other little signs that I'm pretty sure I got all of this at the dollar store a while ago. So this is what I'm going to give away. And this is the pile that I'm keeping, which you will notice is a lot bigger, but hey, it's okay, because I really do like all of this stuff. I remember Andrew bought this for me. It's really cute. It has a little spider on its head. And there's springs.
I've been wondering about you. They said that just one look and I'd get caught too. 'Cause there's something about you, and you know it too. All I do is think about you. Your eyes, your scent, your touch is all I dream of. Now I can't live without you. I hope you feel it too. 'Cause we are meant to be. We are meant to be.
Guys, we're making the most expensive brownies that you'll ever make. Sarah doesn't want to think that that's true, but
Well, to be fair, I didn't seek out this recipe. It came to me.
it found it found you.
No, I was looking at recipes that are like good for balancing your hormones and just hormone health. And I happened upon these brownies, and I'm like, oh, Andrew loves brownies. And I said, oh, Andy, I found a brownie recipe. And he's like, oh, brownies.
Yeah, I love brownies. And then,
And I was
but
like,
the problem is, now I'm finding out that it calls for 2 cups of almond butter and a cup of maple syrup, and it's super expensive to make it all. We're not even using all the almond butter that it calls for because it was so expensive, so we're doing half almond butter, half peanut butter. But it is a very expensive recipe.
I hope they taste good, because they don't, like, the sugar is all maple syrup. And there's no flour in it. They're flourless brownies, which
Oh,
I've
they're
had.
flourless?
Yeah, so we've
Oh.
had flourless cake and flourless desserts, I guess, before. So I'm
That's
not
really
concerned
interesting.
about that, but because it's all maple syrup, I don't know.
How does it like get its substance?
I don't really know. We'll see how this goes.
Well, hopefully they come out good and edible.
I mean, I hope so too, or else it's gonna be an expensive mistake. But
Yeah,
so we have to start by beating together the nut butters and the maple syrup, and I'm gonna add some brown sugar because I don't quite have enough maple syrup. But
Okay. Like a maniacal monkey. Guys, there's something weird about this almond butter. It looks like it's really liquidy, but it's not. It's solid. Look at this. Look how liquidy that looks. And then if I...
that's so weird.
It's so solid. It's so bizarre. Alright, should I pour it in?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't want to come out of the measuring cup.
I'm gonna add in a few tablespoons of brown sugar, which is probably not good for my hormones, but I think this is more than a tablespoon. Just adding in some sugar.
Those to make up for the lack of maple syrup, right?
Yeah, but I didn't really measure. I was just like, plop it in. It actually smells really good, and we didn't even add any of the cocoa yet.
Well, what do you expect? It's peanut butter and
It's
maple
butter
syrup
and-
and
yeah.
vanilla extract.
Yeah,
It's
it smells
delicious.
really good.
Cat's over here trying to break out of the house. She likes going outside.
Oh my gosh, she loves it.
1/2 cup for measuring. I will add the cocoa powder. Looks good.
Well, this is what the batter looks like.
This is definitely a different type of brownies, but it's gonna be very rich, I bet.
Yeah, now we gotta smush it onto the pan.
Okay. I'm not sure, but it's probably about the best they're gonna get. I think they're pretty close.
and I'd get caught too. 'Cause there's something about you, and you know it too. All I do is think about you. Your eyes, your scent, your touch is all I dream of. Now I can't live without you. I hope you feel it too. 'Cause we are meant to be. Oh, if only you could see.
The brownies have come out of the oven and they look and smell so good. It smells like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Kind of looks like a cake.
Some obsess about things. Some turn use into abuse and don't stop until it's too late. But all I do
Moment of truth. Are the expensive brownies worth it? Brownie like texture. Yeah, they're like brownies.
They're like brownies. Do they taste good?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very like peanut buttery.
Mm.
Yeah, quite good.
you've been warned about me. You've heard that all I do is obsess about you. But if only